What it is, what it do, is getting back in the booth, son. Of course, with the Sim Standard. Of course. All right. We're gonna jump right into this, as we always do, and I'm not gonna say anything until after the video. So, watch. I don't know if you're gonna enjoy it though, but watch.
What's up, Machinima sports fans? This is your boy, The Truth, and I'm back just in time for the beginning of the NCAA 2012 season. And I've been practicing, guys, because I wanted to hit the ground running and really give you guys something special in the first couple days, and I did just that. Now, I'm going to break this down for you guys as we go along here. As you saw the play before, the quarterback just kept rolling out to the left, and you're probably wondering, what are you doing? Well, what I was doing, guys, I just wanted to show you the play. It was called roll out smash out of the weak eye twin wide receiver. And what happens, guys, is it's an automatic rollout by the computer. Now, as you guys can see right there, that was versus zone coverage, and I ended up turning it into a QB draw. Now, the way that you do this, guys, is as soon as the ball is hiked, you let the quarterback take an automatic step back and then immediately hit down on your left analog. When you hit down on your left analog, guys, what that does is actually breaks the rollout or breaks the automatic QB drop step. Now, you guys saw it in man and in zone, and it's basically a preference at that point on how you want to hot route your wide receivers. Now, as you guys can see right here, I went into actual game mode, and I figured out how to do it out of any play, out of any formation in the entire game, preferably under center. Now, as you guys can see right here, I did out a single back tight, and I picked the play stick, and I took off and went forward. The same exact thing, guys. Hold down, and you have to kind of jiggle the speed burst and kind of, jump on it, gas it here and there. It's a timing thing. As soon as you guys get it, you'll get the burst exactly as you can see right there, and you'll take off for an easy 10-yard gain and possibly even a touchdown. Now, as you guys can see right there, what I'm showing you guys is that in this year's game, zone plays fantastic. And what happens, guys, you can actually use that to your advantage. What I like to do is I like to send flat routes and streaks when I'm in zone to actually flood the zones away, because zones play so well, like I just mentioned, they will then go guard the wide receivers, leaving an open lane for my quarterback. Now, as you guys can see right here, the defense is actually in man coverage. The way I figured that out, I was in single back tight, and I saw people lined up in front of me. This time I sent everyone on a streak route to open it up for my quarterback versus.
So after watching this, I must ask the community, what do you guys think? Well, I know the one thing that popped in my mind was, how is this football? How is this a 2011 game? It's sad that adaptive AI is not in the game. How can EA ever simulate the unpredictability of football when they can't even simulate simple human actions? This would not be possible if players on the field would, number one, react faster to the fact that the QB is running. That's number one. But adapt or realize that the QB is going to run after the third or fourth time. This would totally wipe out this play. It wouldn't be a glitch so much. It'll just be a halfway decent exploit, not just something that could potentially break the game. Now, the game does adapt to a certain degree, but it only picks different plays. That's it. The limits to EA's NCAA 12 AI is just plain outdated. This type of AI was suitable for the PS2 and Xbox, not for these high processing powers of the next-gen console. Believe it or not, but adaptive AI is actually a thing of the past. Hell, Halo Combat Evolved on the Xbox had adaptive AI, an old-ass game. Now, it has been done in other sports games, but I don't need to mention that game. True sim football heads know what I'm talking about. Now, we all know all games have glitches, and no game will be perfect. But let's be honest, the game just came out almost or less than a week ago, and yet somebody finds a glitch this bad? Are you serious? How can EA patch this? How can they patch this? It's unpatchable. Because if they patch this problem, it's going to lead to another problem. I wonder if they even tested this game. After seeing this automatically made me feel that this game is broken. Well, maybe not broken. I mean, if you play a single player or just a computer, you don't have to choose to cheat because the computer won't cheat. But players like me, since the CPU is way too easy, and if you crank up the difficulty level, they will cheat. So where's my competition? In head-to-head matches, online matches. Well, the only problem with this, once everybody sees something like this, everybody's gonna cheat. Everybody's gonna use it. This game will be broken. This game is already broken. Matter of fact, not only this, but I've witnessed other exploits as well. I played at least 10 games. One guy used only one defense to cover the whole field, and he was highly successful with it. Now you may say, oh, I just suck at the game. No. You can't throw on this particular defense, and you can't run on this particular defense. Now, the reason why you can't throw, I don't know why I can't run on it, but the reason why you can't throw is because since DBs can backpedal just as fast as wide receivers running forward, that gives an unprecedented advantage to the DP. Because if you try to throw a quick route, that's only a 2-yard gain or a tackle and the ball is dropped. Or it'll be an interception because the DB is facing the quarterback. He's not out of position. He's in perfect position. And the speed that this game gives to players is immense. Too much hummingbird movements. But whatever. All these exploits should already have been fixed in the game. Because if they actually try to replicate football, then none of these exploits would be possible. It's just the simple fact that they don't try to replicate football. They just try to make a better game than last year. Now, I hope next year's game will be better. We all hope that at the Sim Standard over here. And we all know that it's not a sim game. I'm just pointing something out that I saw. I was about to go to sleep and I saw this. So I thought that everybody should see it. Yeah, so that's basically my video. Real quick video. I'm not trying to make a long, intricate video. It's just something I saw and wanted to express my feelings with all y'all. Alright, this is Gedden, and I'm out.